what he heard was leave a bit on the top.
Right, leave a bit on the top, you know that.
So I said, bruh! God! Nah, see, this
Yo, put his hat back, bro. Put his hat back.
Give my hat back. Give my hat back. Give my hat back. Yo, bro. Give my hat back. I'm walking out, man. Nah, I'm gone. Nah, save.
That's my
salam, innit? I'm gone. Run your podcast, innit? Say no more. Nah, I'm actually going.
Say sorry, sir.
Sorry. Good, man.
Alright, cool. I'm excited to talk about this topic, you know.
Right, the topic today.
I'm excited.
Topic today.
I'm excited.
We're gonna go with is, can boys and girls be just friends? Question mark.
In some scenarios, boys and girls can be friends.
Okay, but look, now we need to actually dig into what a friend is.
No, let me tell you. If the boy feels no attraction to the girl, I think it's calm. They can be friends.
No.
But that then takes you to the point. How does he know that he won't have attraction?
Exactly.
And that's the way.
Because look, what happens here in your average young?
Say it's like a 2 or a 1.
Ruboy. Okay, look, listen.
Or
what happens?
Or a 3. Like, you know those ones where you're not really actively.
But what happens when you're both a 1 and a 2 and a 3? What if you're both not banging, innit?
Whoa! What?
No, I mean like banging in like you gotta bleep.
No, not banging as in not good looking.
Yeah.
That's very.
Cause you saying 1 or 2 or 3. What if yours 1 or 2?
I was just counting.
Nah, bro, you were putting them on a.
No.
Anyways, what point I think most trying to
Are
make?
you trying to say you can be friends with anyone that's 1, 2, or 3?
If I am not attracted to a girl,
Okay,
I can. No. I'm not saying best friends. I'm not saying we're pen pals and we're texting all night or like all day or whatever. Yeah. Like she's in our group chat and that. Yeah, nah, not like that.
Group chat. Oh.
You know, like a group chat with your boys. I don't have a group chat with girls.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I see her, I'll say hello, and we'll have like a 5-minute convo, like talk about our days. But it's like literally a friend thing.
Yeah. No, this goes into what I was trying to say. What you define as a friend, because you can never have a friend as in she's in your social environment, as in she's in your class or your course, your group, something like that. It's calm. You see her, you say, "Well, go on, don't talk about the work," something calm. But then when you take them out of the social environment and now you're interacting elsewhere voluntarily, so you're voluntarily being friends.
Okay.
Because that goes from being an associate friend to a voluntary friend.
No. Say amongst your work friends, like the people that you work with, they have like not a night out, but they go out to like Nando's. They go out to Nando's, and obviously it's a mix of people. But now you've taken your friend out of the work environment. You're in Nando's now. You know what I'm saying?
I see you. No, but
that's now one of the lads.
But there you go. Are you individually creating a friendship with that person, or are you just happen to be in the same place at the same time? You're not going to Nando's with X person. You're going to Nando's with your work friends, and then X person is also there.
You're going Nando's with your ex? What?
X person.
Oh, swear.
X, Y, you know.
Nah, I misheard that still.
Hey there.
Sadiq's gonna just dig at you this one.
I'll dig him.
Now you know what? We're not gonna expose anyone, yeah.
No one. Not there's anything to expose.
Sorry?
Not there's anything.
Yeah, for sure. Well, I saw you talk about your Facebook account last episode, bro.
No, you on about. Anyways, yeah, because I think that's where the line you got to draw the line, because then that's where the situation is completely different.
I think say you're with your wife, like one day when we get married. Obviously, some people are married already. Yeah. Would you want your wife to have male friends?
No, see, exactly. Girls will come with this question, okay, before marriage or something like that. Yeah, they will wonder. Will my husband let me go out with my friends from work or my friends from?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Wait. I am your male friend. I'm your best friend. If you tell me your best friend is a man, yeah,
exactly, because the whole concept is that the woman's best friend, the man's best friend, should be their partner, right? But then the thing is, certain girls out there, look, you could relate to this. There are some girls out there who they sort of they feel like they're part of the mandem, they're part of the squad. So they don't feel any attraction. They don't feel like they're receiving any attraction. They're just part of the mandem. And certain girls move like that. They just.
No, that will scare me. That will scare me. Like, what scares me the most, yeah, is things that I can't control properly, yeah? So say I've been married for like 5 years or whatever. Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah.
Not very.
Yeah, it is. And then all of a sudden, my wife's telling me how Yas is so funny at work. Yeah, and I'm thinking, in my head, I'm thinking, that's Yasmin, isn't it? Like, you know those ones where I'm trying to think the best of the situation. What are you busting up for, man? I'm thinking that's Yasmin, innit? So I let it slide. But then one day I pick her up from work and I see Yas is like some 6'4" beard connecting Yasir. So I ain't on that. That's when I'll get instant flu.
Because he's competition.
I'll get instant flu. Influenza, everything.
Sickle cell. No, that's not funny. I was reading the news today and it's very
sickle cell.
No, it's a pandemic in India, man. It's a silent pandemic.
Yeah, it is. So why are you trying to use it for?
No, it just came to my mind. I'm sorry.
Gosh, you know sickle cell.
Sickle cell isn't it? No,
yeah, sickle cell prevents malaria. If you have sickle cell, you won't get malaria. So back, not even back in the day, like recently, in these like malaria-driven areas, they would inject sickle cell in them.
But a tiny portion.
Yeah. So they, yeah.
Okay.
Science.
Science.
You learn something with Akhs Talk, man.
Learn something.
Come on now. But yeah, back to the point.
So look, why is it calm? Why is it okay?
It's not.
No, but okay, look. We're talking we're brothers here. We're talking in terms of we're brothers. Come from brother aspect.
Oh, are you trying to say look at it from the non-brother angle?
Look at it from a non-brother angle, from a social perspective. Why is it calm? Because even non-Muslims, they also find this to be a problem.
I think it's just mad. Again, I always think, what if I'm married and my wife has male friends? Yeah.
Okay, but let's take marriage out.
No. Let me just make my point. Yeah. Say a couple days I'm not performing to my best ability. Not in that kind of way. I'm saying like I'm not showing her the attention that she wants and
attention, affection, all of that.
Yeah. Like say one day I'm just like, leave me alone for a bit. Yeah.
As men do.
Let me play FIFA for a bit. Because I will be playing FIFA at 26, 25 or whatever. Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah. But then all of a sudden, she's telling her male friend,
Chris.
What are you naming names for?
Just random geezer, innit? There's always a Chris.
Alright, fine. Chris, yeah?
Yes wasn't any more random.
Nah, yes wasn't random, he knows. Anyway, Chris, she messages Chris saying, just like little bits, and then Chris finds out something's wrong, like senses the tone of the text, like, what's wrong? Oh my gosh, I'm coming to you right now. Let's go Nando's. Bruv, are you mad? Nah, wait, no, I can't have it. And that's always going to be a possibility.
But is he a gay best friend or is he just a friend?
No, you know what?
Even if he's a gay best friend.
You know what?
That guy can not be gay for one day, bro.
The underlying issue is trying to avoid the situation ever escalating. So the possibility that Chris now can start being attracted. Or
but don't you think like all relationships start off, well, when we're talking about non-Islamic, they start off as friends?
Yeah, no? Just today I heard a colleague of mine saying about his wife, we grew up together.
Yeah.
And to certain people, in the social realm, that's the beautiful thing.
I think any sisters that are listening to this, yeah, if you're serious about a brother...
Like Jamie serious. Like Rude Boy
Why?
Serious.
Why?
Anytime you say serious, you got to say it.
What did you say? Jamie?
Jamie serious.
I know, but I thought you said Jamie.
I thought his real name's Jamie.
Hey, I'm making a serious point.
Serious.
On a serious level, go on. No, go on. Waste, man. If you're serious about a brother, you've got to understand that brothers have an ego, or like, is it a weak mentality? No, it's not a weak mentality. It's, what is it, man? They don't feel secure.
Insecurity.
That's it. They have insecurities, innit?
Okay.
And you've got to understand that if you're still talking to people, while you're married, or while you're like working towards marriage with one brother, you've got to understand that has consequences on a brother's mentality or on a brother's psychological state.
Definitely.
No, because what generally tends to happen when a boy...
That's vice versa as well.
Exactly the same with brothers.
Yeah,
exactly
what I was going to say. Because look, in a general boy and girl friendship, just general friendship, either the girl catches feelings after a certain amount of time, or the boy thinks he's in there. Because boys, they said, men have that ego. They think, I could probably secure that, as they say. Or girls just start thinking...
As you say, rude boy.
No, I don't. Anyways, oh, girls think, so and so is a
and
decent
that's where the whole
dude.
thing. That's where the whole this comes in. Can they? And like you're saying, the girl feels one thing, the guy feels he's thinking something different. To avoid that completely is why we say no. Can they be friends? No. It's literally just to avoid anything happening.
But let's actually narrow that down, because look, that's when people to just make a broad statement and then it's hard to actually find practically what that is. So does that mean, are you trying to say that, okay, no, if they're part of the group, I ain't talking to her, I'm talking to him. If we're doing group work as people do in uni and we're not conversing with Christina.
So in that case, yeah, you're not friends. You're just...
No, but
you've got to work with each other to finish the work.
From a social angle, you were still classed as a friend.
No, I wouldn't.
You personally won't, but generally are.
No. Would you? But if you were doing work with someone, you wouldn't class them as a friend.
No, but fam,
what do you class your colleagues as friends as well?
Yes, I do.
That's because you've got to a friend level with them.
Have you got to a friend level with them?
No, but they're my work friends, isn't it?
Then they're just accomplices.
No,
colleagues.
Work friends, associate is still...
it's not the same.
Because they were work friend, and the attachment of work shows that...
Have you got their numbers?
I've got my manager's number on me.
Have you got anyone else's number?
No.
So
there you go. Do you see their WhatsApp story? You don't see their WhatsApp story, B?
No.
They're not your friend.
Is that not exactly because I haven't taken them out of that work environment? I haven't taken that to a personal friendship level.
It could be a potential friend, but you've decided not to act on it, so it's not...
Exactly, yeah. So that doesn't mean you need to stop that. You can still, interact on that level, right, Mo?
Well, if there's a necessity, yeah.
Yeah. So you don't particularly need to avoid.
What does it say? What does it say, like, Dean-wise?
That's when you get a direct answer, but you won't be to practically apply.
Because I know it says, like, it doesn't even say avoid zina. It says zina. It says stay away completely, innit?
No, but look, one main thing that comes from the Quran is that Allah tells the women for when they speak to the men to lower their voices, and this is because, and this is what that relates it to is the men who have disease in their heart, because it may affect them. It's so, we're not giving a tafsir lesson here, but then what the scholars say about that is that doesn't mean every single man is mash up. It means that, as you said, certain men have egos. It could mess with them.
No, but at the end of the day, we're still all prone to.
We're all prone, yes. But
that's how it goes back to the whole thing. We want to stop it at.
Okay, but no. What it needs to be specified there is the fact that if women aren't right there and then said no, don't talk to men. So that if they do talk to men, just lower their voices, as in they don't show affection and lightness.
But why? What is that? Hadith or a?
No, it's just an ayah.
It's an ayah.
Yeah.
That's a bit mad still.
It
kind of makes it out like it's the woman's fault.
No, it's not. But it's showing that it's the men's fault there because they have this sort of sickness in themselves. Where
but why do women have to act on that? Like, why do women have to prevent that?
It's not preventing. You can't prevent sickness.
It's both of us. It's men. So men are told to lower their gaze. So men have that upon them to lower their gaze, and women have the other side, which is.
So wait, what does it say? They have to lower their voices.
Should lower their voices.
I think it's more off-putting if a girl raises her voice.
Raise lower, no. The thing is,
that's what they say. So no, I think this way it comes where they say.
As in, like,
girls should deepen their voices.
Yeah, sound like one of the man them.
No, that's what it means. That's what they mean by lower. As in, when you have a low voice.
Oh, so okay. Yeah, I didn't understand that. I thought it was quiet. Yeah. Okay.
Because then you sort of want to know what they're trying to say.
Yeah, I understand now. Okay, but yeah, so when it comes,
but that would apply to like free mixing or mixing, yeah. In the case where let's say your manager is a woman, you're gonna have to speak to her.
Yeah,
definitely.
That's where
and you can't speak like a
necessity.
A wimp. Man was doing synonym search, you know. But yeah, you can't speak like a wimp. A woman can't speak like a wimp to her manager, her boss at work, because then she won't get rated.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
I think so.
Did I just drop that in random?
Yeah, man.
No, but again, it's in that case. I'm not sure. Like I don't.
No, but what you trying to say? Why is a woman a wimp? Where does that come from? What are you talking about?
No,
you're saying if she lowers her voice to her manager.
Oh,
it lowers her voice. What was the repeat it again? Is it lowers the voice?
Women should, I'm just saying a direct translation, but paraphrasing it is that women should lower the voice, and then this is because it could affect the sickness within the men, as in the men who have a sickness in themselves.
That's it. That's.
I'm not gonna quote it word for word. I don't know where it is in Quran. I'm not, you get me.
Yeah.
But that's the
But
lesson.
I feel like we live in London.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like certain situations to progress. I'm not saying you have to like do anything crazy, but you do have to communicate with
No, of
No,
course.
100%. You can't avoid it. You need to.
gender, yeah.
To get by in this world, you need to.
On a flip note, I think for people who do want to act on it strictly, like fully, like want to not engage with women, there is also a way for them, and it's when you really want to do that, there is a way, and also when you don't want to, but when you can't see the same path that people are really strictly on it.
Because what it
there
is,
also a way for you.
that's acting on the side of caution. What people want to do, they want to act on the side.
Do
of
you
caution.
think people who are mad strict and then are just revealed to the real world,
This is 100%.
they lose it?
Because look,
So like people that have gone to all boys schools or madrasas,
yeah, 100%.
and then they come in to
This-
the real
that's,
world,
that's not a wiping
and
statement.
it just throws them off balance.
No, 100. No,
But that's
I
not a
do
wiping statement. It's not for every student of,
Yeah, I know.
of Deen who that happens to. It's just certain people of us, might be weak in that sense where they can't handle it, or they've not been given the right guidance after being, isolated from their environments for so long.
Why have you got a leaf in your room?
Because there's plants everywhere, bro.
Oh yeah, so mad.
Plants dying, by the way.
Yeah, fully.
That was my fault still. But no, man, because look, it's like you were saying you were gonna, you were gonna stick it on me with that question, right?
What question, bro?
There was that question that he was gonna ask me.
But I weren't gonna do it, man.
No.
I was just joking on the WhatsApp.
No, but look, say you were to ask me that question.
Shall I
okay?
ask you that question?
Let's just let them know what question can be asked. What the question was.
I bantered and was about to ask if Naz had ever caught feelings with her for a friend.
Let's just,
See, but that's the thing I don't want to expose.
is that female friend or a male friend? Because
Oh!
you need to
boy.
clarify that.
That's something new.
That is
You need to clarify that.
that
as
is
well.
something only you know, Naz. I don't know about that.
Okay.
But
No.
yeah, what's your response to that?
No, it's okay. It's not like a direct personal response, but I mean, say a person was asked that question, right? Have you ever caught feelings for a friend?
I certainly.
No.
No, I'm joking.
Hey there. Okay.
I'm playing. Alright, go.
No. Now, so ex-person might say to that, maybe I could have.
Mom is busting up.
So similar to what Mo was saying, you may have been in a position where, you've had a foresight that maybe I might catch feelings for said person, but then, like Mo said, you take yourself out of that. Why are you covering that?
Because no one's gonna
Spitting
eat it.
all over it, bro.
No one's gonna eat it as well.
I made it to eat.
No,
Bro,
please.
we're just looking at it.
No, continue your story, man. You're getting
Yeah.
distracted.
And so, like, yes, you sort of realise that you have a friendship there. You realise that should this continue, should this friendship with so-and-so continue, I might catch feelings or they might catch feelings.
Yeah.
So that's not almost the same as that have I caught feelings that I realise that I might because I'm prone to, or they might because they're prone to. So at that stage, you take yourself out.
I think
What
that
we're saying.
requires mad willpower.
No, but I think it's
No,
possible.
100%.
I mean, I've seen it
It
happen.
is possible if you're conscious of it, because
That's
the
the thing.
reason many of us even make the mistake is because we're not conscious of it. And that's
Look,
what,
we've
like,
been college. Yeah, we went to the same college. Without going into personal experiences, but
He's talking about him and Mo. They snaked me during those couple years. Anyway, go on. Keep going.
But yeah, you sort of realise who you're socialising with, who's around you, and you realise that, said person might, should you continue to have a relationship with them in terms of on a talking level, it may grow to a level where you're not really 100% sure where that might lead to. So then you sort of just distant or you completely duck. Like, for example, like me, I only went to college for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then, but when I left first year, man didn't give no goodbyes. Man just went, boom, ghost. And that's not saying everyone should do just ghost like that, but that's one way where you just get yourself out of the situation, you just completely disappear from the side of the world. Or people who can't be so harsh, you have an open conversation with that person. Because it's happened and I've seen it go very well, where you say,
definitely, I've heard
you have a one-on-one conversation with the person and say, look, nothing has gone wrong with us, our conversation has been perfectly fine, as in the things we spoke on, not, gone out of any boundaries, but it's come to a stage where we're growing up, we're adults, we need to look for better path in life.
If
And
you, it,
most, for example, if a boy says it to a girl, most girls would respect that and be happy. That
okay,
they've said
if you saw them again, would you? I'm not saying you, but like, do you think it's okay to like
say hi?
Say hi.
Exactly, that's the thing. You have to be really.
Is there any need to?
Is there a need to? But
Well, you know them.
no,
Not
look,
really.
no,
Like,
she's
you know, 3-4 years have gone by.
You know their
said
face.
person.
Change.
Look,
You know
said
their
person.
face.
Look, you've been friends for.
Do you really forget anyone?
I don't remember everyone.
Do you really like say you were close friends with the opposite gender? Do you really forget?
No.
Yeah,
No.
maybe. No, go on.
No, but I mean, I
no,
think
of
that's
course you
that's
can.
exactly the same as having a male friend of the same gender, being a close friend, and then not being able to forget them just because of the opposite gender. It should just because you were.
Would you
Would you try your best to forget them?
would you like consider someone for marriage if they had male friends?
Right, how did that topic flip?
Bro,
I'm
marriage.
just like would you if they had male friends?
But then,
Because like I said, wait, what's your final answer on can male and female be friends?
I think on personal voluntary friendship, like out of your social environment, where you're voluntarily escaping, and in khalwa as you might say or something like that. No,
Wait, what? Did you speak a different language there? What's going on?
that as in seclusion or somewhere else yourselves. No,
Okay.
it shouldn't be just.
Okay, now, so someone comes up to you, or like arranged or something like that, yeah.
Mhm.
But you ask the outer circle, and not a lot of man them know her, but like from early, like her college days or her school days,
Yeah.
they still keep in touch slightly. Like I don't know when they meet up like.
The meet up.
Not as in like the whole gang
Okay.
gang meet up.
Reunion
So
and
obviously, yeah, but they do it like once every couple of months. So they see
Okay.
each other like 3 or 4 times a year.
Yeah.
You cool with that?
I'm
Cool.
out of this conversation, yeah?
Huh?
I'm out of this conversation.
Do you know why, Mo? You know why you're at this conversation. Would you be cool with that?
I'm out of this conversation, man.
Oh, man's doing no face, no
I've
case,
got excuses, innit?
Unknown.
no sound, no pound. Nah, I don't know.
What is this?
We'll think of that. No voice, no choice. I don't know. We'll think of it.
Shut up, man.
No. But yeah, Naz, would you be okay with that?
Am I okay?
That's a friend for 10 years. That's me and you. We're brethren.
My brethren.
Are you sure?
Oh, I don't know.
After what happened, I don't know. innit?
Sometimes I don't know.
I'm okay with.
Because I said
This guy's gonna keep plugging, isn't it? Easy, cuz easy. I'm okay with the fact that it happened.
What do you mean it happened?
That it's something that had gone on and it's been a practice of the norm of theirs.
Yeah, but once.
I accept that.
Okay, but once she's married to you.
But once the marriage thing goes through and that, there shouldn't be a need to.
Okay, but so that wouldn't be a stumbling block for you.
No, the fact that it's happened. No, the fact that it was a norm. As in, should they be wary of the fact that?
That's mad. You got a bigger heart than me, to be honest.
No, let's just say I was to answer this question.
Hypothetically.
Yes, Mo.
No,
Enter the combo.
hypothetically, no. I would
You agree?
second as point, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I can allow it. But if they're doing like, like, because I'm at uni, so obviously I see friends of opposite
Yes.
genders, and they're like mandem.
Like I said, so many girls are like mandem.
Not as in not mandem, but
But no, the relationship you have
they're
is
just a
like
really good group of friends. That's your your group.
Yeah.
Like I keep talking about Friends, the TV show, but they're like that.
No, that's a bit different still.
That's a bit mad.
Because like Rachel and Ross.
Oh
got married like
right,
5
okay,
times.
all right. They're not like that, but as in when they're all sitting in the coffee shop and they're just having their bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, carry on.
You know the show, yeah. Alright, cool. Yeah, so they're like that. They're a tight group. I can't allow.
No,
it
but
still.
but then is it so tight that they're almost brothers and sisters, or is it just
even that I can't allow it.
Oh, you know what?
She's like family. He's like family, but he's not.
friend zoned?
No, if
Friend zone. Oh, that's a topic, you know.
That's the topic. No,
Have
but-
you
no,
ever been slapped in the friend zone, Naz?
I think so.
No, Sadiq, what you said though. If it gets to a situation like that, he's like a brother, whatever, brother.
Yeah.
Then nah, I don't think going back to Naz's point.
That's long, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's long.
But if it's like a reunion where you just where you know.
Okay, I can.
Then yeah.
Yeah.
I can live with that.
Yeah.
But if it's a brother thing, then
Yeah.
no.
Because she's gonna keep going to him with problems.
Yeah.
And he's gonna be all.
The consolation should be your partner, not the brother.
He's gonna be all. Oh, he shouldn't be doing this. What? And he's probably taller than me. And trust me, everyone's bed connects nowadays. Mine doesn't. So I'm obviously gonna hate him from the off. Nah. I ain't on it. But same with the guy. Like, I don't expect a sister to take me seriously if I chill with a group of girls. But then again, do man them even chill with a group of girls?
Certain man do.
No, but they're free though, isn't it? Like,
no, not always.
They play for different teams.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
No.
Trust me, man.
But so can guys and girls just be friends? Can you answer it again? Ooh.
Jeez!
Ooh.
Man came with the gospel. Okay. I agree with that.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
I think I agree.
But
but the thing is, yeah, it's like
because I think
even saying that,
everything that you said is sort of like out of necessity. You haven't actually said can they be sort of friends.
You can.
No, but
people have been friends with the opposite gender and like
they're
good
still
friends.
fine. They're still fine.
Yeah.
But that's how people's experiences, because it's so normal to them, it doesn't affect them.
But
we say it doesn't affect them, but it does in its.
You don't know what's in the heart, innit? But
no, but yeah,
I always think
at any point.
Yeah,
to say in the heart.
Yeah, the way I see it is, I always think of like marriage. Yeah, would I be doing this if I was married? No. Would I have? Even at work, yeah, would I have lunch with just one girl or like a colleague that's a girl? Would I have lunch one-on-one if I was married? No.
One advice
if that's the way you want to use it, then like
I always think in my head, oh yeah, okay, I'm with someone.
You know, one advice that I've given and been given at the same time is that just act like you're married.
Yeah.
Act like you're married before you're married.
Yeah. That's solid.
Still hard, but. You know.
Yeah, for sure. Because I think if I have a problem with something, if my wife did something and I would have a problem with it, I can't be a hypocrite. I've got to be the same.
We'll live by the same thing.
Yeah, I've got to live by the same rules, for sure.
But the thing is, it's just we can say so much about it, but practically applying the stuff is just the hardest thing ever.
Yeah, especially if you're in
that is the gap. That can it be filled? Will it be filled? I don't know. Because that's where the gap is. That's where the normal society of people like us, we can't accept what people of knowledge are saying. And then people knowledge can't grasp the reality either.
Yeah, no, people can't. Yeah, they can't. Because the thing is, it's so easy to get. It's so easy to just connect with someone. Like you do the same course or whatever, and then that's it. Yeah. You have like something to talk about all the time.
And it's always just continue talking.
Yeah. And then that.
But so
how do you cut it?
When we look at the example,
you literally have to just suck it. Like just take it in yourself. Like force yourself. This no.
Like no one said it's going to be easy. That's the whole. That's where like the whole point of a test comes in. Let's like we can't deny that. Is it a test? It is a test. And what's the easy option? The easy option is just sort of just go by and do it. Hoping there's no harm.
Again, another point is like, say you become friends with someone, and I don't like bringing out this score system, yeah. But say she's like an 8 or 9, yeah. No. Let's just be honest.
Okay.
Say you're this friend, yeah, that is 8 or 9, and you're actually decent friends with her, but you marry like a 5. That's peak. That's peak because you're always gonna think like, oh, but I was friends.
Because you have an expectation, a standard.
That's why I think.
Yeah. So where was the root? The root of that was should you have interacted in the first
exactly.
place? So there are many advantages of just cutting it at the root.
Yeah.
Because when you see your wife, let's say you did go, no female friends, blah blah blah, and you were strict on yourself. Obviously, when you see your
wife's gonna be your 10 out of 10, isn't it?
She's gonna be a 10. Yeah, and you're gonna find a lot.
You don't need 4 wives because she's your 10.
Exactly.
Bro, he's just dropping the bars for the sake of it.
Hey, listen to it.
He's doing it for the sake of it. Fam.
Listen to it.
Man's got this written down, fam. He was waiting for that. Such a waste, man.
Hey, who's our main demographic, bro? I don't know, innit? I think that was my final point.
I think it's always a matter of what you're getting out of it, and in the moment, like I said, it is hard to sort of
it's still...
especially if you've been nurtured and you've been brought up that way, sort of thing.
But it's still a hanging point.
Environment.
I think even saying that is still such a hanging point, man. Like this, just saying that isn't satisfying enough for a person to just go out there and make a change.
I think the real ways to correct yourself is the friends you do have.
100%.
So at uni, just make the right friends that are trying to do the same thing as you.
Yeah, no, 100%.
At work, find your circle. At work is harder though.
At work, I can tell you it's harder.
At work, you won't have as many acts than at uni.
Because look, I work at a uni, for example. So now the uni brothers, they're very good at keeping a circle, keeping the, having being tight and that.
Yeah.
Whereas I, because just scheduling and availability, I can't interact with them at the same level. So only when we're going for salah and that, I see you say, well, go on and that. Otherwise, no. So now I don't have a circle I can go to.
Yeah.
As to be that advice and be that consolation.
Yeah.
So what do people like that do? Because then people, they're almost sort of lone rangers. Thinking they can survive.
I can vouch for that because I was just there on the dot, 9 o'clock, out at 5, right?
At uni? When I used to work, and lunchtime just alone. But at the same time, I don't see it as... Maybe that's just me. Like I sort of like, just, that's why I probably found it easier. But it does get difficult.
But that's the thing, because look, not everyone is that strong. Just because
being
on your own.
Strong. It's about maybe I prefer my own alone time. That's what I think helped me.
Because there might be people who have been in a situation where they've always been around the opposite gender, but now they've made the right move, they've taken themselves out of it, but they don't have a place of consolation, so now they're on their own. Now they think that just because I'm out of that incorrect place, I'm on my own, maybe I'll survive. But that can go very wrong for them. Because in that loneliness...
It can, yeah, but you always have to stay intact with, why you're striving to do it in the first place. Yeah. So long as you have that in the forefront of your mind, I feel like you can battle a lot of
things. It goes into the crux of your belief.
It does. Yeah. It does. It really does.
So you guys want to round up on all the points that we made?
Yeah, man. So we've gone over...
Obviously, the initial question was, can boys and girls be friends? I raised the topic that they could, but it depends on attraction. And you talked about...
I spoke about the levels of friendship there are, as in, acquaintance, associate, personal voluntary relationships. Because there's a sort of threshold where you can say, yes, they can be friends. And certain level they can't. More...
I disagreed with that still. No, man. No, I just said no, innit?
You just said no.
I just said no.
I think it is...
Most banging point was that they could, but they shouldn't.
Yeah. I think Islamically, and we all know. But we do know that there's certain situations where we understand, come on, we all live that life, yeah? As in, I go uni, I know how it is. But then you've got to understand, end of the day, not to take things too far.
Because we need to understand, as Muslims, Islam doesn't prevent us from interacting, because it's clear that women and men do need to interact. It's part of the scholarship of Islam that the way it's grown is that women and men need to interact. They have interacted. But it's think about the beauty of Islam, it's grown through women scholars and stuff like that, based on the fact that everyone has been strong enough and known the levels and known the boundaries to do so.
No, that's what it is.
So your strength comes by overcoming that weakness and knowing what's going on, really. So yeah, man.
I think that's
it.
I think I read a mad dilemma on Twitter.
What was that?
It was. This is going to be mad off topic, but I just
go for it.
Huh?
Go for it.
There's a phone ringing in the back as well. Is that going to pick up?
It's probably PPI phone. No one calls that.
Them calls are. I remember one morning I got 3 calls from the same guy. Anyway, but yeah, this Twitter thing, it was. What would you do after 2 years of marriage? Your wife says that she was originally a man.
What?
She was originally a man.
No, wait, I've seen that.
That's mad.
What would you do though?
No, do you know? Because that's another topic. Transvestites and Islam.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna lie. I won't be there on that episode, innit?
No, because
that's where Akhs Talk becomes a 2-man thing.
I don't know where
one man.
I don't know.
It's just gonna be Naz.
man.
No, because that's a study in itself, man.
Naz solo. But yeah, what would you do?
Run 10 miles the other way, man.
Oh, swear.
Bro.
It's over.
No, 'cause I personally know someone.
But you shared 2 years of life together.
I know someone who was.
Why? But you love her, him.
Him.
Yeah, but
No, does
come
that
on,
change
man.
things though?
Of course it does.
Why? How?
Fam, you
You married him.
Wait,
still-
it's like
I can't believe you guys are just looking at me.
do you know why? I want to catch my tripping. That's why I want to catch my tripping. No, come on,
No, but you married him as a woman.
Yeah.
The past is the past, man.
Yeah, except should you forgive past?
You shouldn't ask about the past, innit? So, what?
You know what? That's another topic. That's another topic about should you ask about past. But
Let's cut that.
No, let's save this for another topic as well.
Alright.
what about you being happy with a transvestite? I say each to their own.
Each to their own, man.
Mo, if you want to be happy with
No, but that's
her
not.
slash him,
No, but look.
do your thing, boy.
Wait, what is the transvestite? Fam, let's not even talk about this now. This is just gonna go on a mad thing.
Yeah, no, let's leave this. Let's leave this for episode
21.
Whoa. Oh, let's see if we get to 21.
Inshallah.
That'll be really good, man. Alright, cool. You guys, we're wrapping up this episode 2 of Akhs Talk.
Just sort of a disclaimer. Obviously, none of us here are scholars.
Yes,
So-
for sure.
Trust me,
Obviously, don't.
stumbling.
Yeah. If we haven't made any mistakes as well, just
Please correct
hit
us.
us up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
with
Fam,
us.
educate, man. And educate me.
Yeah.
But I do hope that there's been insight given from the things we've said, because I think even though we've had clashing opinions amongst ourselves, everything that we've said has a valid basis in terms of what's out there, as in what some of people out there will think as well. And everyone can, like, I might rightfully have a good basis to say what I think. He has a good basis to say what he thinks, but we come to a sort of level ground of understanding each other.
Go on, Naz, tell them where they can find us.
You can find us on, you'll find our videos and our podcast on SoundCloud and YouTube. You'll find us individually on Twitter. So we have Mr. Sadiq on @thatsadman_.
I know.
You have myself, Naz, @Naz Ahmed. That's RMED. I'm always gonna
And
spell that
Mo,
out.
you'll find outside your yard, isn't it?
Yeah, he's not on the socials. He's physically social firm.
Yeah, that's
Right.
right.
Physically.
But yeah, please do subscribe and follow on the socials, man.
And
On-
share.
Share if you
And-
like it.
Interact, man.
Interact. That's what we
At
want,
a guy, email a guy. We have an email address,
Yeah.
akhs.talk@gmail.com.
Anything you want discussed, any dilemmas, any issues, come on, man.
We want to
Go
push this to be something that we want to provide, but also give what everyone wants as well at the same time.
Yeah, inshallah, man.
Inshallah.
But yeah, that's the 3 main things, man. Share, follow, and interact.
Interact is the one of the key ones, man.
That's it, man.
Do that. Alright, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes,